Welcome to the best roguelite I have ever played, and bonus, it's free. But today we're going to see if it is worth putting money on. So, Morimens is a dark Lovecraftian roguelite. I mean, it's pretty much a virtual novel at this point. It's amazing. So, what I'm going to do is come over here to my daily quest, just use a proxy real quick. And then I'm going to take you all the way in to the academic term, which I've actually completed on the free mode. So as you can see here, we've hit level 50, and I want to know what all of this extra curriculum stuff is about. I know you can see it here, but I wanted to activate it all at once just to see if it is valuable. We go in extra curriculum, you can get the advanced topics here. 680, or you can get premium, which is what we're going to test out today, for 1280. If I go on this, it will tell me to buy some more silver prime. Or says it more politely, it says extract it, even though it's extracting from my wallet. Now, if it's your first purchase, this would probably do it, I think, because you get 980 in this, plus an extra 980. But I think that 980 goes into this section, so you could do it, depends how much of the pass you want, but I'm going to go for this one, and in true roguelike style, they don't have one that's the right amount, so you have to pay more. So I'm going to go in that and boot up my Steam wallet as soon as it loads, and I will be back with you. And there we go, 1980 drips of prime, and then the other silver is this one. So, yeah, this one would only get you part of the way. Depends what you need on the pass, if anything. This game is pretty good at giving rewards out, especially when there's maintenance and things. So let's go and get all of the premium topics. We would like to exchange. So, we have 2180 silver, that's brilliant. 12 pure cores. These are decent. I've got quite a lot of these saved up. I do prefer the other ones. A very cute chibi mugshot of Ramona Time Worn. I like that one. Ramona is one of my favourite characters on there. I think it's because you play with her from the beginning. Nautilus Stamp. I have got this unit. I haven't played her a lot yet. Riker's Stamp. I've tried his unit, but I don't actually own it yet. He's quite fun. He's all about gambling and has this really cool hustler, ghetto, Vegas vibe. Unfading Yesterday with Hash. Very cool character, definitely suits my playstyle. We have Sorrel in Unfading Yesterday, and these little icons you can use on the playing against other players, the PvP section. And we have this one of Agrippa, again. I have her, she's on my current team at the minute. 10 special potion supplies. These refill your, I think it's called Menafin. It's basically energy to farm resources, and 6,000 pages of XP. But the real question is, what can we actually do with this? Oh, and there we go, quest level ups. So if I go... Oh, okay, we haven't even collected them all yet, so... This is the core I meant earlier, the Luminous Core. I love these. But... we only get one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the cores. I like summoning. These are probably the smarter options if you have a team in mind. But I don't. I like switching it up and trying it once. We have 300 remembrance scrolls, 3 etheric stones. They're very useful. I need those on my team to level up at the minute. Another 2,500 silver. 17 of these, that's a lot of summons. Another 6 potion supplies. 390 mimetic crystals, again, that's for doing things up. And a lot of rose script. How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's over 4 million. Let's take all of that. Oh, and that pings the one at the end as well. You do get this occasionally when you've done the base level 2. But I'm assuming we get it a few more times now. So, one more potion supply and another set of rose script. That's pretty cool. Just check what this is briefly. Just some daily tasks. Let me collect those and we'll go see exactly what we can do with all of this. Do I have an awakener who is on 0 that we could test this out on? Don't know that I should do. Okay, we have Nautilus, as mentioned before. Cases, quite a cool unit. Quite hard to use, but there are some really good guides on that one. Sanga, who I love. Liz, very cool unit. Haven't heard her story yet. The story stuff is on the other playlist on our channel, which I'll link below. And Jenkin, who I do have a soft spot for, but I think the artist in me wants to go with Sanga. Plus, she's a tentacle character, and that's definitely a bit of me. So let's see. On the auto ads, I have enough to go level 10. We'll get her as high as we can with the things we got daily, and then we'll go see what else we need to buy for her.
こののみ、私の手にぴったりフィットするわ。
Upgrade again. So a full auto ad. This is barely a dent in the
ひらめきが次から次へと。
Edify again.
いいセンスしてるわ
If you
ね。
haven't reached her character yet, she's very dark. She's in the Wax Museum character chapter, sorry, which I really recommend you get to. It's one of the earlier ones, but it's really one of my favorites.
ひらめきが次から次へと。
Let's just say her materials aren't exactly standard. So another edify.
ひらめきが次から次へと。
I'm running on resources that I've farmed or free because I think I've only put about 6 or 7 pounds.
ひらめきが次から次へと。
Summon for a Halloween skin, which I didn't get. So this is where we're at on the free account, which, you know, if you just want to max out
いいセンスしてるわね。
for the storyline and not play online, it's looking like it's all you need to do. But this game is so good.
いいセンスしてるわ
Even if it didn't
ね。
give me much of a boost, I want to put the money in for these devs. Right, is that all we can do? Right, so we've got her to level 41 with the freebies. Oh, and that means that we can come and do this, which I didn't realise for a long time, but each tier you get to claim some more materials, which is very useful and naturally relevant to the character you are on, which helps. So, and silver, which always good. Can do some extra missions with that. Well, these silver cores. You can do extra summons. There's usually at least one. So the next level's the luminous core. We like that one. But yeah, there's usually at least one set of summons per season. But you can use those ones on, I've got, well, like I said, over 100 now. So we can already activate her melodic sculpting, which is a passive. Opus of Isolation, that's one of her cards, I'll show you in a second. Immediately grants a shield equal to 8% of defense, and it stacks.
驚いた。
That's very
あなたの
cool.
何気ない
These
一
ones, I
言で
think, are the ones
数ヶ
you
月も
can
続いたスラン
only
プが
go
なくなったわ。
ahead with when you've got dupes, which I will be more than happy to get a few of her. Then we have these other ones, which you can pause if you want to look at. I will do a character overview of her at some point, but let me really quickly just show you her cards. So we have the damage card, the defense card. This is the one it was talking about, where she gains 25 points of alias and her rouse is a +1 tentacle count. That is brilliant for me. I will be doing that one up. Oh, sorry, and then we have Beauty's Mercy, which is shield, tentacle, and aftershock. Difficult mechanic to work with aftershock, but I'm getting better at it, and when I feel like I'm at a place where I could actually give you some help for protection, I will do a video on that. And again, this is shield and Dispel of Fragile, which is quite good against bosses. Up here, this is her Exalt, and she gets 24 shield, deals 24 damage, and as to all enemies, increased by 3 for every point of shield. So she works really well with defensive characters like Alva. Where is Alva? We have a few defensive characters, but this is my favourite one to use. That one. She's really good with that one. Let me just go back to her. I'll show you the final bit before we can go see what we will buy. So, talents-wise, she has Enlightenment of Death. For every 1% death resistance, Sanga and her equipped Wheel of Destiny and Covenant have increased Alimus gained from the basic strike. That again, that combos really well with Alba because her Exalt relies on strike damage. She has the Madness Omen, which you can read there, and Soulforge Absolute, which, since we're here, we may as well do, and it only works in the Astral Rain. But defense and key flare upon rousing, and it generates shield, which means the tentacle damage is increased. Tentacle damage is my favourite mechanic. Actually, we can do that again. And remember that all of these numbers increase. So every time you level up a card, I didn't know that for ages. It really, really helps. So, actually, I need to check. Stupid of me. I need to go back to Sanga. I should be at the top now, because we've been pumping her up. Oh, she's here, level 41. I just need to check what items she does need for upgrading. Okay, so she's on the essence bottles and the rose script. That's fine. So let's go to the store and spend lots and lots of what we just got. So exchange store. It's this one, the Gnosis Elixir. So doesn't even put a dent in it. I need a lot of this one for my other characters. A lot of the ones I favour use this, so I'll get that while I'm here. But, well, you know what, there's so much, let's do this, let's get us some more first. So purchase all. If you can do this, I recommend it sometimes if you've got a spare. Words escape me. All the spare stuff you need anyway. I'm so ditzy sometimes. But I refresh, purchase all again, so you'll get another 60 of those bottles. We're probably going to reach a point with her where refreshing will save for the future, but I'm going to have to level up my actual keeper level. So I think this is the last time we can do it. But yeah, clearing out the shops 5 times in a row, that's... I know we can do it again, that's quite satisfying. We can't afford to do it again though, that's a big drop. We have a lot of stuff. But while we're here, sediment, I'm gonna leave off this for a while because I don't know which of these I need there. And if I can't find one, I'm probably gonna come and get this and this because they're good exchanges. So, this is where we need to hold off sometimes. These are the ones above characters. I don't have these fragments at the minute. Lightless. I just bought one of those recently, and D-Jewels. So we don't need any of that. We could get a few of these. This is always worth... Wow, 44. I'm going to come back in and do a part 2 with how many summons we can get with this pass. Because that's incredible, to be honest. And it does mean that you can buy things like this if you wanted to. Some of them, anyway. I don't know who I'd pick on here. Possibly this one. I do like playing a gripper. This bag's pretty cool. And we love Theus. Daz loves Theus as well. So, you have left over to actually buy stuff in the shop from buying that. So I'd say that's another perk. So let's go back in one more time and see if we can max her level. Again, we're doing this from 0. So to test it purely, I'll go see how far I can get with another 0 character after this, because obviously I had some resources before, and you've seen me use all of those. So that's her at 50, and we got a trophy for the Lord of Acor, which is cool. Okay, yeah, so we're stuck on the prerequisites. I'm going to put her into my team. So I'm going to go level up someone that will work well with her. But first, we have this. So she will get 5 Elimus from... Which one is it? Sorry, 1 second. At the start of an exploration. That's good. Okay, that's level 1. If you're wondering what the archives are down here, by the way, they are voice clips and stories. So I'm not going to go on those because it'll be spoilers. Worth watching on the main channel though. Why is it lit up red here? Is it this one? No, we can't claim that yet. I don't know, it does that sometimes. So, let me find someone to work with her who's on level 1, and I can show you just how far we can push this. So we could go with a tentacle build with this one. Could go in on chaos. She's meant to be quite a solid character. Absolutely love Jenkins and the Rat Swarm. Oh, let's have a look at what cards Liz has available. So if I'm doing Liz, I might do Daffodil instead. We'll see. I'm going to try and level them all up anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, so she worked... she's the Green Flame mechanic. Exhaust and Retain. Yeah, I'm probably going to save off her and do Lady Daffodil for that realm first, which is her. She's really cool. So I think we'll go double tentacle. I like running tentacle buffs, and see how high we can get this character. I'm gonna guess about 20, I think for me, value-wise. How much did we spend? $30, so... Do you know, I just said this is worth it already just for the amount of summon keys we get. This game is really generous, with the exception of that one that I told you about, the Halloween one. I only spent like $10, $12, but I didn't get. I've got the SSR banner, not spent money. So this could really give me a boost up, and for me it's completely worth it. I've been obsessed with this game for probably 3 months. And I've got hundreds of hours on it. So, okay, so we're at level 27. That's not bad. That is usable, I would say, as a standard player up until about chapter 4. So that's not bad, and obviously it pings these, which I'll go and collect. And we'll go have a look at what items we've got. Oh, that's all of them. Left over in a second. Can we do any enlightens up with... Yeah, we can do an enlighten up with what we've got. So this is... Soul meets heart freight. And then... let's see those ones. And we'll go back for the final part and see just how many of everything we've got. So we have 61 of these we can do, and oh yeah, of course we're down to 20 because I did a load the other day. I forgot about that. We could do it on this, the Sealed Dawn, with the Recommended Awakener at the side. Who is that? I missed. Oh, of course, yes, it will be Mouchette, who I've just thought she's fun. I like her. I'm gonna go ahead and probably summon Daffodil. There's also the Realm Studies. Sylvan Omen. That's the one that goes with Daffodil, so I'll probably want that. And then Wheels of Rotation. I have this one, I use it quite a lot, it's very good. And it goes with Sanga. So, do you know what? I'm going to do a summoning video soon, but we'll just do 5 since we did Sanga up and see if we can get one of these for her. So we're going up, we've got an SSR. Yeah. Come on. Chains Unbound. Nice. So, as you can see, the hit rate on this is great, and anything that we've got too many of will get turned into the sentiment of a script. So, there we go. This is probably going to be a good few hours worth of play for me. Didn't get the Glutton's Tale, but we did get one that really suits Sanga. I'm going to say it's very, very worth getting that because I've still got 700 left. Lots more to do with other Awakeners, gone up levels, going to be great in the P-Dive and in the Interlude, which is where we put in many things. If I go on the Tentacle one, challenge here, you know, if I reenact this one just to show you, just do it once, do on the other one later, spend 20 and get all of this stuff, and we've still got 594 to go, and you get more the higher up you go. So yeah, absolutely love this, 100% worth it. I would say don't go crazy, always stick within your means, but have fun, occasionally treat yourself. You deserve it and the devs deserve it. This has been Rox in Glitching Normality and I'll be back with you soon. Until then, have an amazing day and see you at the Mythag University. Peace!